cause tomorrow not promised. So make sure they repeat it, yeah.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Marvin again, back with some more music reactions, and welcome back to Smitty Reacts. And on this video, we're gonna go back in for some more music from Ren and Chris Webby. The name of the group is called Inpatient, and I cannot wait to check out and see what else is coming out on this project rolling out. The name of this song is called Madhouse. And, you know, I think I'm starting to see a theme here from this album so far, man. But yeah, looks like the upcoming project is going to be called The Asylum. And just off the name of that alone, and Madhouse, like, they just really kind of lock in together to let you know kind of what they're going for. Also, with the previous songs we've heard so far from this project, it kind of also sets the tone as well. So I'm definitely kind of curious to see where they land the plane at as far as like how they conclude the album. But we'll get to that as soon as, well, they release the rest of the music. But that being said, man, let's go ahead and hit start on this thing. But of course, before I hit this, of course, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Helps my channel grow over here. We are on our way to 20K, and I cannot wait to get there with you guys, man. We're going to have a celebration of some kind when we get there. I think I'm at like 14.5, something like that right now, which is fine. Like, you know, I'm not in a big race to get there, but I just want to hit that finish line at some point. That's all I got to say, man. And of course, beyond that, once we hit 15, we'll keep going up from there. We'll set a new stretch goal and see how we go, how we fare. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, man. Let me go ahead and hit start on this thing. This is Chris Webby and Ren. Let's get it. Inpatient. I like the pianos here, though. That kind of like. Yeah. Okay. Looks like they're trying to break out. Yo, those strings are crazy. And the keys?
Attention all inpatients. There's been an escape.
Okay.
Everyone back to your fucking cells now.
Yo. See, me and Ren came to bring the place down. Off in this madhouse, I make my way round.
Okay.
My marbles all gone, they lost and ain't found. This rubber room's home, the hall's my playground. The loony bin prisoners full of piss and the vinegar and plans to make it up the perimeter. So I left the guard's throat slit to steal his outfit and slipped away quick and dipped out with the visitors.
With the visitor past the guards bypass alarms, master class, escape artist, flipping the light switch, pandemonium hits. It's sick boy in the web, real twisted kids that grew up to misfits, but shocks the shoe fits, so we cook up hits for bad lunatics. Cause a sick world needs some sick music, and a sick boy Webby, we do produce it.
Oh, I love that. I like the back and forth and all that, and the storytelling right here, where Ren, it started with Chris Webby going in. Like, normally I think Ren kind of takes lead on some of these, but it seems like Chris Webby took the lead on this one, and I like it. Like, I like his verse. His verse is really clean and straight to it. Plus, you got the storytelling elements in there talking about, you know, them trying to break out and how he broke out, and you know, part of the plot to do that was, you know, take out a guard and dress up like him and all that. Like, that's crazy. Also, let's talk about the animation real quick. Animation's crazy right here. Kind of gives you that old school Disney, what's that, Max Fleischer type films, you know what I'm saying? Like the old school Betty Boop, old school who was that, Popeye the Sailor Man type stuff, you know, like that kind of era, you know, back in the 1920s and 30s. Crazy stuff right here. Definitely liking the art style. All right, let's go.
Plans to make it up the perimeter. So I left the guard's throat slit to steal his outfit and slipped away quick and dipped out with the visitors.
With the visitor past the guards bypass alarms, master class, escape artist, flipping the light switch, pandemonium hits. It's
I like that flow pattern.
Real twisted kids that grew up to misfits, but shocks the shoe fits, so we cook up hits for bad lunatics. Cause a sick world needs some sick music, and a sick boy Webby, we do produce it.
All guards report in now. This is not a fucking drill.
So everybody gather round. It's the greatest show in town.
Oh, this is all we got a snippet of on the last song. Okay, we got a little snippet of this one. Okay, I like this.
Guards report in now. This is not a fucking drill.
So everybody gather round. It's the greatest show in town.
Okay.
And when the voices get too loud, just come on down.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
Trapped in the cell inside of myself, so bar for bar, I outbar low health. I feel nothing, I just wanna feel so.
I like that bar scheme. Let me get that one more time. Hold on.
It's the greatest show in town.
Okay.
And when the voices get
Brent
too
over here clowning, right?
loud,
Brent over here clowning, man.
just come on down.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
Trapped in the cell inside of myself, so bar for bar, I outbar low health. I feel nothing, I just wanna feel something. Let me demonstrate my method of spontaneous combustion. I'm busting, concussed with adrenaline rushing. Pick up the whole raw bench press like it's nothing. Fuck, struck up a cut, head bottom. Where's the buttons on this straight jacket, Webby?
We them loose screwed impatience, we twisted impatient, gifted with skills, afflicted with greatness, both a bit sick and shit is contagious. That's why we're locked in cells down in the basement. Man, never seen no kind of shit like Brandon Webby did it. All you other rappers gotta find a way to level with it. Someone crack a window, we about to let the devil in it. Cause we don't run from the madness, we revel in it.
Oh, that last line was crazy. Hold on, let me go back a little bit.
Did with greatness, both a bit sick and shit is contagious. That's why we're locked in cells down in the basement. And they ain't never
He said we got him in isolation, bro. We can't even have him in Gen Pop. We gonna have him in the basement.
kind of shit like Brandon Webby did it. All you other rappers gotta find a way to level with it.
Right, you're gonna have to level with it. You're gonna have to live. You got to figure it out. You know, you have to live with it. Okay.
Crack a window, we about to let the devil in it.
I like that line right there. Yeah, I like that line right there. We about to let the devil in. Oh.
Cause we don't run from the madness, we revel in it.
We don't run for the madness. We revel in it.
It's taking over.
So everybody gather round.
Okay.
It's the greatest show in town. And when the voices get too loud, just come on down.
They took over the dang.
Well, I'm
place.
the king of prescriptions, a compound pharmacy. So place your bets, what side effects will you get? It's a mystery.
The doctor says he'll cure me with all these magic pills. They say these meds gon' fix my head, but I don't think they will.
Yeah, I still qualify as mentally ill.
Me too, get the meds and I'll snort them with the bill.
Web chill, you gotta stop acting like a heathen. Plus you know the shit'll hit harder if you eat them.
Either way it's cool, Rand, really I don't give a fuck. Let's run them up till they lock us back up.
Okay.
Bad luck, cause I'm fast as fuck, no catching up. They won't see me back in
I
cuff.
heard that. Fuck it, I'm lost, my mind's manic. Fried frantic, I'm cooked, slag and dynamic.
As the world burns, fuck it, we're doing it live, damn it.
Till we go down like the band on the Titanic.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, he said we about to go down like the band on the Titanic. You know what I'm saying? That's wild to me, where it's like they're basically talking about, you know, the current state of mental health. Not even the current state, like the historical state of how people treated people with mental illnesses or perceived mental challenges or whatever. And, you know, sometimes you try therapy, sometimes you try other methods and stuff like that. And other times people just want to give you a pill to like calm you down or whatever. And the pills sometimes make things worse, you know, or coming off the pill or coming on the pill or whatever it might be, because they feel like that's a better way, not necessarily to treat you, mind you. It was not a way to treat you, but it's a way to make you more relaxed and stuff like that, so you're more manageable. You know, that way they can put you somewhere out of the way and hope and pray that, you know, you maybe get better. Now, I'll say this real quick. My dad used to work in mental health many years ago, many years ago, you know, as an orderly at a facility. I'm not going to name the place, but he used to work there and talked about things like that to me. You know, talk about how he saw celebrities and normal folks and this, that, and the third, and how some of them would come in for help, but sometimes they would leave a little bit worse than what they came in with. Now, that being said, there were people that did get help. There were people that were, you know, helped out by the regimen, and sometimes they just needed structure and counseling and normal things of that nature. But at the same time, there's also people that, you know, they would just literally just be like, here, have some couple of these things and go on about your business. Oh, and we're going to still charge you the $70,000 or the $100,000 or whatever they build them at, you know, to visit this particular facility. So all that to say, like, I see what they're saying here, because they have, seems like these kind of stories are from experience. Like, I don't think they're Ren's coming out of pocket, you know, or Chris Webby for that matter, if they've lived through these type of experiences and maybe had traumatic events and stuff like that they had to deal with, or mental challenges in the past, and they're basically just telling these stories to us, and us as a listener have to kind of go in and break this stuff down to see if it's worth, you know, I shouldn't say worth, but, you know, if it's real or if it's something that they just come up with for the story's sake. But I doubt it. Like, I remember, and this is a while back, I think, when I first really started getting into Ren's music, doing a little read up on him, talking about how he's had mental struggles over the years and had to be hospitalized. And not only that, but he also had physical issues as well. Like, he's had illnesses and sicknesses and stuff that he's had to combat over the years. So I definitely think this is all coming from a place of experience, you know, which adds a little bit more weight to it. Now, on the the artistical side of things, like, from a song point of view and a rap point of view, like, it's great. You know what I'm saying? They're staying on cadence with each other. They're doing the back and forth type of thing, you know, something you typically don't see, you know, for two artists that aren't necessarily considered a duo, I guess, you know, kind of like Outkast, or you have Andre 3000 and Big Boy, you know, or Tech Nine and Chris Calico, something like that, you know, or Busta Rhymes and Flipstar even, where they're more considered a duo. When you have artists like this that are more solo artists and they've come together to really make something together, it's really refreshing to see these guys go back and forth and sound natural. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like it's organic. It definitely sounds like they've definitely worked together before. And I'm pretty sure they have. I'm pretty sure they've done stuff before outside of this project. But really cool on them. Shout out to the visuals here too. Like, the storytelling in the video was great. It looks like, you know, they kind of getting the upper hand on the people that were kind of running the place. And now they got them strapped down, you know, tweaking out or whatever, you know, talking about the voices get too loud, you know. Oh man. But yeah, really, really cool video here, and that kind of classic style from the 20s and 30s and stuff like that. And I'll say this, and I'll get about this video too. It seems like they're animating this honestly as a way to kind of like lead into the madness, as it were, where it's like they're on whatever prescriptions they're on and that sort of thing, and in their days or whatever it is, like, they're perceiving this whole thing as being like a cartoon, because it doesn't seem real to them. Like, it's not really coming from a place of like, oh, this is real, I'm trying to deal with this thing. No, they're coming from a point of view like this is all animated and over the top and so forth, you know, stylized kind of reality where everything seems like, you know, it may not even be real, even though it is real. Like, they're trying to break out, they're trying to like deal with stuff, they're dealing with, you know, breaking the window out so the devil can come in and all this type of stuff, you know, but at the same time, they got to deal with it. Like, hey, like, you know, we going through some real stuff. So, oh man, shout out to Ren, man. Shout out to Chris Webby. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really jumped off with this one. You know, it's really cool. Rip to the visitor, past the guards. Yeah, they talking about getting up out of there. Like, we're not even trying to be here no more. They got the nurse, the doctor, and the fox. Not sure what the fox is talking about, but Fox is here. All right, we with the fox. So, oh man, it feels good to be home, man. It feels good to be back. I was on a vacation for a little bit, took a little break. You know, you guys might have saw me in the comments here and there replying or thumbs up and or liking a couple of things, but overall, man, I was out. I went to Las Vegas, went to Evo. Shout out to my folks at Evo. That's what the hat's for and all that. Evo stash in the back. Shout out to my family out there, man. You guys did a fantastic job this year. Anyway, I had to shout y'all out at least on one video. So, all right. But hey, my name is Marvin. This is Smitty Reacts. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Helps my channel grow over here. Check down below too, man. If you see a hype button or a thumbs up or whatever it is, man, feel free to do that. Also, check down in the comment section and go on and drop some information on this video as well. If there's something on here I missed or more details you guys want to share with me about the band or what's coming next or whatever, man, let me know. Let me know too. Also, whoever animated this thing, man, is pretty dope. So shout out to that as well. And also shout out to Ren. I did see he made a post a few days ago talking about how he encourages people to react to his music and saying, hey, man, go on and get your bread up as well. Let YouTube handle that, you know, on that end of the thing. But, you know, on my end, I'm going to let you guys do what you do. And also, he also thanked reactors as well, saying, hey, thanks for sharing music, specifically my music, not mine, but Ren's music, and saying, hey, keep doing what you're doing. I will never claim your stuff. And I was like, bro, I love that. So at any rate, man, let me get out this thing. So, hey, until the next one, hey, take care of yourself. Be kind to one another. And of course, if you guys can do that, I will catch you in the next video. All right? All right. Peace.
Need 'em, 'cause tomorrow not promised. So make sure they repeat it, yeah, yeah.